खबरों में बने रहने के लिए बेल आइकॉन दबाइए और एबीपी न्यूज को सब्सक्राइब कीजिए।
हमने देखा कि किस तरीके से दोनों ही नेताओं का रुख रहा, यानी अमेरिकी राष्ट्रपति डोनाल्ड ट्रंप का क्या रुख रहा, किस तरीके से उन्होंने पुरजोर तरीके से आतंकवाद के खिलाफ एकजुट होने की बात की। साथ ही प्रधानमंत्री मोदी ने साफ तौर पर कहा कि अब आतंकवाद का फेयरवेल का वक्त आ गया है और उसको फेयरवेल देने का पूरी दुनिया ने प्रण कर लिया है। इसके बाद इमरान खान कल डोनाल्ड ट्रंप से मिले और इमरान खान की मुलाकात हमने देखी। हमने आपको बताया कि किस तरीके से अमेरिका में मोदी का जलवा है और इमरान का हलवा है। यह बात इसलिए कही गई क्योंकि इमरान खान पाकिस्तान को बरगला कर आए थे, अपने आवाम को झूठ बोल करके आए थे कि वो जाएंगे तो कश्मीर का मुकदमा वो वहां अमेरिका में लड़ेंगे। लेकिन हुआ क्या, ट्रंप के सामने उनकी घिग्गी बन गई। वो अपने आवाम से झूठ बोल सकते हैं लेकिन पूरी दुनिया के सामने झूठ कैसे बोलेंगे। जवाब ट्रंप ने दिया। ट्रंप ने कहा, देखिए मैं बहुत अच्छा मध्यस्थ हूं, आज तक मैंने जितनी भी मध्यस्थता की है मैं कभी फेल नहीं हुआ। अगर मोदी चाहेंगे, अगर हिंदुस्तान चाहेगा तो कश्मीर के मसले पर मैं मध्यस्थता कर सकता हूं। यानी कि गेंद उन्होंने फिर एक बार मोदी के पाले में डाल दी। और साफ तौर पर आपको याद होगा कि मोदी कह चुके हैं कि जब तक आतंकवाद पाकिस्तान बंद नहीं करेगा तब तक उससे कोई बात नहीं होगी। बड़ी खबर यह आ रही है कि मुलाकात शुरू हो चुकी है, मोदी और ट्रंप के बीच मुलाकात शुरू हो चुकी है। प्रधानमंत्री नरेंद्र मोदी ने डोनाल्ड ट्रंप का धन्यवाद किया और यह द्विपक्षीय वार्ता इस वक्त जारी है। हमारे संवाददाता प्रणय उपाध्याय इस वक्त वहां द्विपक्षीय वार्ता में क्या कुछ हो रहा है ये जान रहे हैं, सुन रहे हैं। जैसे ही द्विपक्षीय वार्ता खत्म होगी प्रणय हमें बताने की स्थिति में आएंगे कि इस बातचीत में क्या हुआ। ये तस्वीरें देखिए, द्विपक्षीय वार्ता की तस्वीरें, मोदी और ट्रंप के बीच 48 घंटे के अंदर यह दूसरी मुलाकात।
The other day in front of 59,000 people in the stadium. It was a great day. Prime Minister Modi of India, and we have many things to discuss. One of them, and perhaps in our case, one of the biggest ones, is trade. We do a lot of trade together, and we're working on that. We'll also be discussing Kashmir, I imagine, as we brought up, and other things. But we have plenty to discuss, and the relationship has never been better, I say, than it is right now between the Prime Minister, myself, India and the United States. So it's a great honor to have you. Thank you.
और पिछले कुछ दिन पहले, कोई दिन पहले हम आपके साथ स्टेडियम में मिले थे। यहाँ पे 59,000 लोग हमारे थे आपके साथ से, और आज बहुत सी बातें हम यहाँ पर विचार कर रही हैं। मुख्य तौर पर व्यापार की बातें होंगी और साथ ही कश्मीर के बारे में बातें होंगी और बहुत सी बातें हैं जिन पर हम बात करेंगे। और मैं ये कहना चाहूँगा कि भारत और अमेरिका के संबंध इसमें सबसे ज़्यादा प्रगाढ़ है, सबसे ज़्यादा मजबूत है।
मैं राष्ट्रपति ट्रंप का बहुत आभारी हूँ। ह्यूस्टन स्वयं समय निकाल करके आए, काफी समय दिया और अमेरिका में रहने वाले भारतीयों के लिए ये बहुत ही गर्व का अवसर था।
Thank you very much. It's a great honor, as you know, to be together just the other day in front of 59,000 people in the stadium. It was a great day. Prime Minister Modi of India, and we have many things to discuss. One of them, and perhaps in our case, one of the biggest ones, is trade. We do a lot of trade together, and we're working on that.
Thank President Trump from the bottom of my heart. After the formation of the new government, we haven't even completed 4 months. But during this period of time, I've had the occasion to meet President Trump 3 times now, and we've had very detailed and fruitful discussions on many issues. In the world, between the oldest and the largest democracy, this kind of nearness, these relationship of ease, and this continuous engagement, I think countries coming together which believe in democratic values, I think that's a very good sign for the world. For India and the United States, not only are we very close friends, but this is a friendship that is based on values, and this will continue to strengthen in the times to come. As far as trade is concerned, I'm very happy that day before yesterday in Houston, in my presence, there was an agreement signed by the Indian company Petronet for an amount of $2.5 billion. which is the amount of investment that the Indian company is going to do in the energy sector. And this will mean that in the years to come, in the decades to come, this will result in trade of an amount of $60 billion and create 50,000 jobs, which I think is a very big initiative taken by India. President Trump is definitely my friend, but he is also a friend of India. And relations between India and the United States are proceeding at a very good and fast pace. Once again, let me thank President Trump.
Mr. President, you've mentioned President Trump. You've mentioned trade. And Prime Minister Modi had during the Houston event said that you know the art of the deal. Can we expect something on a trade deal in talks today, or what the U.S. and India can do together to boost trade ties going forward?
Well, I think very soon. We're doing very well, and Bob Lighthizer, who's right here, was negotiating with India, and they're very capable representatives. And I think very soon we'll have a trade deal. We'll have the larger deal down the road a little bit, but we will have a trade deal very soon.
Mr. Trump, in Houston you said about, you've been talking about, clamping down on terrorism from across the globe. Pakistan has been the global epicenter of terrorism, sir. You've spoke about it in Houston. How do you make sure that you clamp down on terrorism from Pakistan? Because that is posing threat to democracies like the US and India. Even the business interests suffer because of continuing terrorism.
Well, I had a very good meeting with Prime Minister Khan. It was a long meeting, and we discussed a lot. And I think he'd like to see something happen that would be very fruitful, very peaceful. And I think that will happen ultimately. I really believe that these two great gentlemen will get together and work something. I also, you mentioned Pakistan, but Iran would have to be at the top of the list, because if you look at terrorist states, that's been the number one for a long time. But I really believe that Prime Minister Modi and Prime Minister Khan, they get along, they will get along when they get to know each other, and I think a lot of good things will come from that meeting.
President Trump, this is the most spectacular. Few months back, Pakistani Prime Minister Imran Khan admitted that 40,000 of terrorists are still in Pakistan, and yesterday at a think tank event, he again admitted that Pakistan Army and ISI trained Al-Qaeda. Separately, there are reports that thousands of terrorists are ready to infiltrate into India. In this backdrop, what you would like to give message to Pakistan?
Well, I mean, the message is not for me to give; it's for Prime Minister Modi to give, and I think he gave that loud and clear on the other day when we were together. He gave a pretty loud message, and I'm sure he'll be able to handle that situation. Yes,
President Trump, this is the spectacular show you had with Prime Minister Modi in Houston. What is the significance of this event for India-US relations and your personal chemistry with Prime Minister
Modi?
Well,
my personal chemistry is as good as it can get. I have great respect, I have great admiration, and I really like him. That's another thing. And he's a great gentleman and a great leader. And I remember India before, now not intimately, but I remember India before, and it was very torn. There was a lot of dissension, a lot of fighting, and he brought it all together. Like a father would bring it together. And maybe he's the father of India. We'll call him the father of India. I think that's not so bad. But he brought things together, and you don't hear that anymore. So I think he's done a fantastic job. And I think that what the event showed is how much I like the country of India, and how much I like your Prime Minister. There was tremendous spirit in that room, too. And they love this gentleman to my right. They really do. Those people went crazy. That was like Elvis. That was like he's like an American version of Elvis. It was like we brought in the middle of an all-American deal. Elvis Presley came back. That was quite something. They love your Prime Minister. It's a great thing.
Mr. President, in Houston, you said that you stand with India in fight against Islamic radical terrorism. How do you see the statement coming from the Pakistani Prime Minister admitting that the Pakistani state, the ISI, trained Al-Qaeda? How do you see
and
how do you feel?
I haven't heard that, and I know this, that your Prime Minister will take care of it.
Sir, is there a roadmap to deal with radical Islamic terror, sir?
It would be great if they could work out something on Kashmir. We all want to see that, I'm sure.
But isn't
We all
terror a
wanna
bigger
see it.
issue, sir? Pakistan state-sponsored terror. Is there a roadmap to deal with Pakistan
Boy, you have
state-sponsored
great
terror?
reporters. I wish I had reporters like this. We're doing better than anybody I've ever heard. Where do you find these reporters? This is a great thing. No, look, you have a great prime minister. He'll solve the problem. I have no doubt about it. Thank you very much, everybody. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you very much.